Hey everybody, welcome to the Real United States. And as probably all of you know, on Monday, August 21st, there will be a total solar eclipse that will actually transverse across the entire breadth of the United States, starting in the Pacific Northwest, up in Washington State, traveling all the way across the nation over the course of the afternoon, and exiting out over the Atlantic coast down in the Carolinas. And this is the first time that this has happened in 99 years, so it is a big deal here in the United States. Not too many people alive that this has ever happened in their lifetime. We had intended to go there to Tennessee to be directly in the path, right under the path of totality, to be able to see the full total solar eclipse. Unfortunately, due to some issues with my health, many of you already know, we won't be able to go. And because I have other issues I have to deal with personally. But we will be able to see about 80% of the eclipse, even here in the greater Washington, D.C. area. So we're still hoping to film what we can here and share that with everyone, although I imagine everyone everywhere is going to be filming this. There'll probably be more video than you could ever want to see about it. But we're going to do our part because it is a big deal here. So in anticipation of when we thought we were going to see it in totality, but we can still use this at 80%, and probably even more important, we bought this filter, which I'll bring around. It looks, looks like a little mirror actually, but it is a specialized solar filter that we bought just for this occasion. This particular one cost about $70, and it threads nicely onto the front of our main camera. It's kind of tight. And I really hate doing this because I'm always afraid I'm going to get the threads crossed, but there she goes. And I brought this out and set this up today, a couple of days before, so that we could point this at the sun and see what it's going to look like. So let's go ahead and give that a try. Now I've got an external monitor set up here as well, so that we can kind of track what this image is going to look like, and not just have to stare at the small monitor on the side. And well, that's not too bad. It's still actually a lot more. Wow, what happened there? Looks like the camera started to try and adjust to the filter. That's kind of a weird starburst effect. Perhaps it can't quite decide what it's trying to focus on. I don't know, but at any rate, it does take out a lot of the light so that the image doesn't burn away and you can't see anything. That's actually kind of interesting. See if I can get around here, and I don't know if I can actually make that any better. It seems to be giving me a little rainbow effect there almost. And again, this is kind of hard to see the images even on these screens due to the glare off of those from the sun. Very, very clear day here today. Well, anyway, that's our new solar lens, and hopefully when the sun is in partial eclipse, it will give me a little bit better image. I've got high hopes for it, but I wanted to share with you these images of the test so you could see what was going on. And again, I'm sorry that we're not going to be able to get down for the totality and film that for you. That's just the way life is. Some days it goes well, and some days it goes badly, but we'll do the best we can in the interim. So everybody, thanks so much for joining us here in the Real United States. I hope you've enjoyed this little show and tell about our new filter for the solar filter for the camera. If you got questions or comments, leave them in the comments section below. Make sure if you're going to be looking at the eclipse to use ISO certified lenses so you don't damage your eyes. You can, even when it's in total eclipse. Be very, very careful. If you're new here, hey, pick subscribe, come along for the adventure, because we got lots more to show you. And as always, thanks for watching.